Sean.
Oh.
Shaun of the Dead.
He's my husband, you know. I still love him. I've still got the ring on my finger.
You go to bed with it?
The early 2000s brought upon the second wave of popularity for the zombies that we are still seeing to this very day. As mentioned before, when something has been around for a while or it reaches the end of its natural life cycle, parody ensues. And with the zombie subgenre, we got just that with Shaun of the Dead. Director Edgar Wright gives us his homage and love letter to zombies and horror with Shaun of the Dead, a horror film that is set in the world of Romero's modern zombies, but replaced with a band of misfits and fools trying to survive among the horror conventions instead of heroes and badasses. The film would kick off Edgar Wright's Cornetto trilogy of films and would go on to launch his film career and become one of his more popular films to date. But while Shaun of the Dead is widely praised, the same can't be said for the fourth installment in George A. Romero's zombie series and the second trilogy, Land of the Dead. Enjoyed by some horror purists, the film was mostly panned and performed poorly at the box office, which relegated Romero back to smaller films and projects. The film tells a tale of zombies starting to think and function as a class of citizens who fight for an uprising against humans in a lockdown city, but by doing this you remove a lot of the tension and fear from zombie movies when you make them less monstrous and more human-like, which also defeats the purpose of a zombie film, not to mention the film's shoddy production and sloppy direction. But regardless of that stumble, Romero's work still had value, as the remake of Dawn of the Dead helped to further fuel the fire of the zombies' popularity. Zack Snyder's take on the film was more intense and featured the same general themes and messages as the original film, but focused more on being a pure horror film, which paid off for the film and the director in the end. Join us next time as we take a look at the modern zombies shuffling into the video game scene.